everybody, welcome on back from that little advertisement. Huge thank you to all of you. Especially thank you to the players and the various volunteers who help. Cadis, especially our referee, puts in a lot of work and has helped a lot with scheduling. Corndan as well. And thank you to all the GMs. Now let's go ahead and find out who is giving out the game for the second match of the day. We have 4 matches today. This is the second match. Please welcome on in our dear friend, Blasphemous Roar, who probably gave me a different picture, but oh my gosh, yeah. Okay, Roar. I'm gonna get it. Okay, don't worry. Wait. Wait. Did that do it? Should have done it. What the crap? Okay, Oh, I know why it didn't. Wait. Roar. Wait. There. Fixed.
He's learning, folks.
Yeah, look, there's a lady. She's so happy that you got the trophy. Hey, the Roar have a trophy.
Bonus points if you know what game that's from. I just...
Have another trophy.
No, it's not. You don't know what it is based off that image, Okami. I'm just running low on images, so I threw that one out here.
What is this image?
That's the windscreen from Eliminator Boat Duel.
Ooh, okay. Well, I've never eliminated anybody with a boat.
In Eliminator Boat Duel, after our race in Giant Troop, we looked at some of the sprites because they were amazing, and one of them is this image, except that it's headless because it's supposed to swap out the player's head with whichever person was involved.
Oh my gosh.
So it's just these bodies but with no head. So it's like, aha, and then we slapped my face on it because, you know, my face is a bit of a meme these days.
That's pretty dang hilarious. I love it. Well, if you're not giving this out, what in the world could you possibly be giving?
All right. Well, my friends, it's time to... well, I guess we're not going to flip the bird because the birds aren't going to be rolling or flipping that much, but there will certainly be some helicopters and trees flipping and rolling. We've got today Breeza Budgie Bill. For Steam.
For Steam? Yeah, that's right. We actually have a modern video game on Kuso6rande, everybody. Get excited. Everybody here, by the way, appears to be confused by what you're doing. And that's about expected. You know, I know nothing about this game. I have no idea what it is or if it even is a video game. I assume it is.
Right, so what we've got here is that the developer Wampy, you see, we have some silly people in our community in Mystery Fun, or in the Mystery Tournament community in the Mystery Funhouse streams, that like to race all sorts of really weird stuff. So this one goes to courtesy of Internet Dirigible, Hopscotch, and I think Exuno as well there. Raced this game and raced Pumpkin Dog Islands, another game from the developer. And the developer watched that stream and was like, hey, here's this other game to race. This is these are my older games. They're not as good. So the developer is aware of the games and has improved since. But gave some keys to race, and we raced, and I was like, okay, we're getting some keys for Kuso here. We're giving this for Kuso. This is too... Aww. This is a magical little game. So, yeah, we've got this. And I'm not paying very much attention to your chat reactions just yet because I'm also trying to set up over here. You'd think that after all this time, I would know to, like, already have this set up on my side because you don't stream a commentator stream.
Yeah.
But you don't have to. I've got it already set up.
Okay.
I'm giving you guff. You're setting up on the side. I'm filling time. This is how this works. We've already been over this.
So Studio or Big Honkin' Burger on Twitch is asking you a question in Discord just to make sure that everybody has the correct settings here. it looks like this is going to be a pretty dang fun game with birds in it. We have birds. Gonna go flying. Honestly,
yeah, we're gonna go fly around, and there's flying, there's birds, there's helicopters, there's enemies, there's wings, there's dash abilities, there's let me see here.
Yeah, what else? Who could ask for anything more, Not me. Oh, Blasphemous Roar, typing away. Type.
Yeah, I gotta answer questions and stuff because people, or if you have, let's say if you have.
Well, I'm glad that the screen that you gave us for the box art is just as good as the screen that we have here. Oh, by the way, Hal Hamhask, thank you so much for the $10 there. It definitely helps and goes a long way. Okay,
I think I'm all set, which means that I can put chat up so I can take a look at all of you wonderful, lovely people out there and all the what, and apparently I've just Jeffed them. Okay, now I'm caught up. All right. Yes. So yes. We've got birds. So this is like I said, yeah. So to reiterate, the dev is aware of what this game is. He's made a few other games. We've raced a few of them as well. This is one of their earlier works. They've gotten better as a game dev. They're taking this with good spirit that we raced it while having fun with it. So, in the chance that they're watching, hey, Wampy, thanks so much for the game. And I apologize if we say anything terribly rude, but we're probably going to say some stuff terribly rude because, we're horrible people and you didn't expect it over here. We were like, hey, you guys race this. And I'm like, oh, yeah? Well, what if we race it on Kuso? No, I'm kidding. So,
yeah, honestly, we have nothing but love for Kuso6rande, for bad video games, for odd video games, for weird video games here. And honestly, having, bad doesn't mean unfun.
Okay, so here we have the game. Breeza Budgie Bill. Mission objective, collect 80 rings, destroy all enemies. The color scheme is very aggressive. To say the least. The enemies are all over the place, and my favorite part here is the objective to collect 80 or to destroy all enemies. And the problem is that what do you think are enemies, bro?
I mean, maybe the giant ground pounding bird.
Maybe. After 5 people raced this, we couldn't determine. We all had different arguments as to what actually counted as enemies.
Yeah, considering that it doesn't have a count for how many enemies are left, as far as I can tell.
And if you have the stars collected and you destroy an enemy, sometimes the mission will just abruptly end and you don't know which one it is. Because like sometimes we kill a bird, sometimes we kill a tank, sometimes we kill a boat. I don't know. Does or doesn't count.
Oh my gosh. Just looking at this game, this is sort of when I have lucid dreams, it looks somewhat like this, except even more colorful somehow. Like, I love the way this game looks. Yeah, simply put, we need shorter games with worse graphics, everybody, and this is what we've got. And so I definitely support this. However, yeah, I think that you mentioning that what is an enemy and what isn't might be one of those issues.
Oh, and I didn't tell the players. They got to figure that out themselves.
Well, yeah. Do you now know what an enemy is and isn't?
No, we still don't. No, we're running under the hypothesis that you need 12 points, and it seems like the helicopters give you points and certain things give you points. So, yeah, no, like I said, we had 5 people playing this, and all of us were in complete disagreement at the end as to what an enemy is.
Dang it. I would want to see the score on Peekapal's screen, but they have it cropped off, so...
Oh, yeah, actually, it's not that they're cropped off, by the way. Peekapal's mentioned, this is actually Peekapal's running in a different resolution.
And
it doesn't
unfortunately,
adjust.
some of the information is cut off on this different resolution, so tough luck
Yeah.
for us.
So yeah, basically, this is what you're gonna get with this game. You gotta fly around, shoot down enemies, collect rings. It's gonna be basically the same on all of the levels.
So it's like Sonic.
Yeah, you know, this is Sonic. This is just Sonic. It's colorful. It's got enemies that are clearly animals inside of things. It's got Yes, I did, Exuno. Yes, I did. Don't worry, they know. Oh, and Arrow Fodder took a hit. I'll let everybody. I'm waiting for that part, Exuno. Don't worry. If what you're talking about is what I think you're talking about.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Okay, the music here is chill. Everything is bright and colorful. Like, I wish there were more games that made me feel like I was living in Vaporwave, you know?
You wake up in sleep paralysis, and this is all you see and all you know. Yeah, so again, this is a shout out. This is another shout out to Hopscotch, Internet Dirigible, and Exuno. They will find random Steam games and stuff and race them, and they found this, and I joined them for this race, and it was wonderful. So we did this. So they're your side GM for this match here. See, that was my entire plan originally when I GM'd, was just crowdsource it from the MT community, you know, just make everybody do my work for me. But there's a big explosion from birds.
Pew, pew.
When you destroy birds, they just fall and then they just supernova. Trees are enemies as well? Yeah, I think so. I mean, they're bad guys, and I think that they make the thing. This game costs 99 cents on Steam. And we have a level complete from Peachy-chan.
Yeah, Peachy-chan. Very
99 cents
nice.
for this. And the other games in the catalog. So we got some levels clears, and now we're doing the Pumpkin Dog levels.
Oh, I like pumpkins.
She should probably press any button other than that. So we've now got to get to the balloon with the Pumpkin Dog here, with its amazing fisheye camera, of course. You are excessively slow in air and extremely fast on the ground. And there is a descend button. Let's see if any of them find it. Like I said, you are extremely fast on the ground.
Yeah,
so
this is interesting.
Stages from another one of the devs' games.
Okay. Yeah. By the way, I'm sorry. I'm in the middle of ordering a burrito. So I'm trying to pay attention to the game, but I also need burrito.
And I would like to state, just for the record, in terms of stuff, there was a statement that the dev provided keys for this tournament. It was that the dev provided us keys to race, and then we raced it. So technically, the dev didn't provide us the keys specifically for this tournament. Just to mention it, in case of any confusion there. But so all I'm saying is, I'm sorry, Wampy, if you didn't know we were racing it over here. We have the big honkin' found the go down button. That's really important. So when you're pumpkin dogging, you jump and you fly very slowly, but if you want to get down to the ground, you press the go down very fast button. Peachy-chan is being super safe. Pika-Pals is being super. They're all being super safe. This is Pumpkin Dog. Just go, go, go. And no! Burger!
No!
I love how long this jetpack, how slow it is. Oh yeah, they're mentioning in chat also, do not hit the go down button on a sloped surface. You'll probably keep going down. I don't know, I never made that error, but also another thing is that it's clear that Pika-Pals isn't holding down the button. As far as I'm aware, Pumpkin Dog here, or whatever this is, can go almost indefinitely in air.
Yeah.
Wow, they're being super careful. Like, it looks like Pika Pals is throttling the button, making sure that you're not running off the screen because of how fast this dog moves. But I mean, go.
I mean,
this is a race, folks.
Yeah,
go.
You gotta go fast, right?
You gotta go, or they can just go. You know, it's the Icarus system. Yeah, at one point, Internet Dirigible collected like 100 rings or something, and then found himself almost instantly dead. So we've been joking about the Icarus system. This game knows when you are too prideful, and it burns your wings. But Pika Pal's here, heading to the end. Peachy-chan heading to the end. Now, this is a 10-point match, I think?
I believe it is. I can take a look in just a second.
Yeah, order your burrito. Order your burrito. Get your burrito.
Yeah,
I ate my sub. Well, what are you putting on the burrito?
Well, I already got mine. Now I have to order Justin's, and I'm just guessing what he wants. Okay.
What's Justin want in his burrito?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Oh, well. Oh, Peachy-chan gets a clear. And we're off. Collect the rings. Destroy all enemies. Welcome to the snow level with the drifting train. This train is doing some straight up multi-track drifting. Deja vu. Arrow fodder taking a death in between the platforms. Oh dear.
There we go. Pika Pals is through that stage. On to the next. Okay, burrito has been ordered. Heck yeah.
Excellent. Excellent.
Ah, lovely cloud. How many levels are in this game?
18.
Okay, do you think we'll see a completion?
Yes. Probably. They'll get better at the game as it goes on.
Okay. That is good to know.
There's some fun gonna happen in a bit if I can try to recall when it happens. We'll see it. But I'm trying not to spoil it just yet.
Yeah, I believe that this game has a few tricks up its sleeves, you know? Not just gonna be a cakewalk.
You know, this game is very much what it says on the tin here. You know what's going down. You gotta destroy all enemies and you collect 80 rings. And not all those rings are worth 1 point. They're worth, some of them are worth 2 or 3.
Yeah, the players, so to confirm what you were saying, yes, the players did get first place on their previous match, so these are players who have a strong chance of making it into the bracket already. Although taking first here would definitely be much more preferable to taking fourth.
Manage to back away from the train. That train will kill you.
Well, yeah.
The train has a happy face, but it's not happy.
Yeah, I have to say
it lusts
that
only for blood.
You shouldn't let a train hit you. Never let a train hit your butt, people. Okay? Do you want to default butts?
Do you see that drifting? Like, that train is insane. Yeah, we cleared it. Most of us cleared it in slightly under an hour, but there is something that will cause. Well, like I said, there's something that I'm hiding. There's something that I'm hiding. I'm trying very hard to hide it. Oh, we got turtles.
Yeah, I'm not, like, if I find anything about it, I'm not going to reveal because it's very important that we, experience it the way that the developers meant for us to experience it.
The developer did not mean for us to experience it like this. I can almost guarantee you that.
Didn't mean for us to watch it.
Oh, no, not that. Oh. I mean, the happening that happens. The happening.
Uh-oh.
Are you going to risk the stars or are you going to risk the trains? Ira, look at that angry train. It's okay. The train is not an enemy. Leave the train be and the train will leave you be. Peachy-chan is kind of sort of like tuned into what this game is and what it wants right now. Is being colorful, is dashing through. By the way, you can actually kill enemies with that dash. Most of the enemies in this game are not actually very dangerous, but there are a few of them that fire a chain gun that just fills the air with bullets. And if you are unlucky enough to be caught up in front of that, you are gonna suffer.
Yeah, just looking, oh my gosh, I found their GitHub page. And this has a lot of colors on it, like even more than the game you're seeing right now. I mean, they made Breeza Budgie Bill, there's Pumpkin Dog Islands, there's Wompy Helicopters. Pumpkin Dog Extreme is in development. That's gonna be fun. Why is he a pumpkin? Like, he doesn't even look like a pumpkin. I'm confused.
Maybe pumpkin's the color of the dog.
No, he's kind of red. Maybe a red pumpkin.
I mean, I have respect for a developer who recognizes that their early catalog isn't the greatest and are just trying to improve on it, and that's fantastic.
No,
maybe the dog is Pumpkin.
Devs. Oh, yeah, it could be the dog's name. Okay.
Yeah, it's Pumpkin the dog. Going on an adventure.
That game, the Pumpkin Dog Islands, was based off of Super Mario Sunshine and Sonic Adventure 2. SONC Adventure 2. If you need a proofreader and you're watching this, developers, nah, honestly, if you're just making a small dinky thing and giving, like, you know, have a low price, it's completely fine. I sort of find a charm to how rough this is. And let me just say that it is better than Piggy the Peach 3, okay? And that's all I need from my independent video games.
Yo, this game is so much better than a lot of games that I've played or forced people to play during Kuso. I just wanted to, like, you know, I just wanted to experience it with you. I need to make sure that what we're witnessing now is not a mass hallucination.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm looking. Like, they say it was based off of Mario Sunshine, Sonic Adventure 2, specifically Pumpkin Dog Islands was. It is one of my first video games I have released and has a jetpack to hover. I am still learning game programming and development. I should release a Some Call Me Johnny edition with 480 blue coins, haha. The haha, I love it.
This right here, by the way, folks, this is to tell you, if you're an aspiring game developer, friggin' go for it. Like, don't even worry about it. Just go for it. Your games are going to be wonderful for somebody.
Yeah, here's the deal. This game is beautiful. Like, this is totally my art style for video games. Yeah, this game definitely has some issues, but whatever. If you're making your own video game and a couple people play it and have fun, then you are doing fantastic. By the way, it looks like Studio, aka Big Honkin' Burger, has made up some time and is on the same level as Pika Pals at this point.
Yeah. Peachy, by the way, I'd like to point out, mission objective, destroy all helicopters.
Uh-oh. Do birds count as helicopters?
Birds are not helicopters. You can take everybody knows that birds are actually drones.
Okay, I mean, as far as I know, there aren't people inside of birds, so that's a good point. Except Big Bird. Is Big Bird, like, a manned helicopter?
No, Big Bird is, oh my god. Oh no, with the E3 stuff coming, I had a dream the other day.
Big Bird is a mech!
I don't know why I had this dream the other day, but they were announcing the new stuff for Smash Brothers, the new Smash Brothers game coming out. And they were announcing new characters, and, you know, they were, like, talking about the mechanics of how there's got now, like, an actual, like, EX meter, and I was like, great, why are they adding this to Smash? But the two new characters that they added to Smash in my dream were, of course, as we mentioned there, Big Bird, and you want to guess the other one? Make any guess.
Who?
Ronald McDonald.
Oh, yeah, the two.
The most hyped Smash characters ever.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, I think Big Bird is more power armor than mech. I think I would agree with that.
I woke up very disappointed that I was not in my dream.
You know, I think I would be okay living in a world where Big Bird and Ronald McDonald were in Smash. I'd be okay with that. I'll give them my approval, okay? Nintendo, if you are watching and listening, then you can add those two, and you can also make a game as bright and colorful as this game, Breeza Budgie Bill. Yeah, I would love it.
An important thing, by the way, Peachy conveniently killed a boat. So this stage where you're supposed to destroy all helicopters, by the way, for some reason, if you destroy every enemy on the screen except for one of those stationary boats, you don't win. There's something inside that boat. There may be a helicopter inside that boat, or for some reason that boat counts as a helicopter.
Inside every boat is a helicopter.
Yeah, but unless you conveniently kill that boat, you'll be stuck on this stage forever.
Yeah, it looks like Big Honkin' Burger is making up a lot of time. I know that he was behind for a little while, but is definitely making up time. Appears to be in second, although Pika Pals is on the same stage now. I love to watch and see, players just getting a little bit ahead or a little bit behind. It seems like this game, it's going to be relatively easy to make steady progress, at least for now.
Yeah, it's not a hard game, particularly. And as you get used to it, you're going to start, getting some ideas here. But so PG-chan cleared another stage, and I believe this is a point where... Let's see the next level here.
Okay.
Yeah, so we suddenly don't have the bird, dog anymore.
What?
Well, the levels have gone bird, pumpkin dog, bird, pumpkin dog.
Yeah.
Now we've got bird.
Is that good or bad?
It's just what happens.
Oh, okay, it's just facts.
We're on bird stage 4. It's just facts.
Damn.
It might be bad. We don't know. We're pretty sure that that's where the problem lies. But hey, who cares? Problems? None. We got birds to destroy. We got Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. This is your present. A giant floating ant that slowly turns around and shoots giant spiked balls. That is your Christmas present. Gaze into the wonders awaiting us in the sky. Know that your Christmas is not to be visited by a fat man in a suit come to eat your cookies, but the giant sky ants who are come to deliver your spiked balls. All shall hail the spiked ball ants.
I'm disowning Santa.
Hail.
Okay, a little Night Vale vibe there. Which is a compliment, but I feel like...
I've never seen a Night Vale. I've never listened to Night Vale.
Oh my gosh, I think you would love it. You should. Highly recommended, although I haven't listened for the last few years. But yeah, the 60 or so episodes that I listened to, absolutely fantastic. And yeah, I have a feeling that Santa didn't voluntarily let these ants take over. Let me refresh Pika Pals real quick because we're getting some buffering. This is
why you be careful when you leave your cookies out.
Enjoy the freedom from this music for a hot minute because Pika Pals is definitely down.
That's a good question. How old is this game? Let's see. This game is 2019.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and use somebody else's audio. Arrow Fodder luckily has clean
that
audio.
Is a weird Twitch bug that's been happening lately where it goes into pause play
it's
repeatedly.
The ants!
Just stop it. Just go away. Pause play. It's a rave and I can't get out of it.
The cheat? Did you do Twitch raves? Okay. I'll keep refreshing Pika Pals. I'll let him know that his stream is currently down. Welcome to... Actually, this pretty much happens every time with Pika Pals. Some people have less reliable internet. If you live in Australia, you may not have internet at all.
A way to call out the dev, who is clearly Australian based on their awakened this time. This is what we think. We're not sure. Oh, the grasshopper is, of course, bobbing his head. The grasshopper's enjoying this chill winter music, Like, it's chill, it's winter, it's music. We got this turtle up here. So this turtle is wonderful because that turtle is hanging up slightly above the actual, upper bounds of the map.
Okay.
So it's actually almost impossible to kill that turtle. You have to kind of like bubble around on top of it. And oh, we've got another arrow, another pumpkin dog for Arrow. Wait, has Arrow taken the lead now?
Maybe?
Wait, what's going on here?
No, I don't think. Arrow is definitely behind Peachy-chan and Big Hunkenberger. We saw this stage a little while ago. Okay, let me see.
We did, yeah. They...
Oh my gosh,
They're
I love
not
this.
you. Oh, I thought I lost you too.
No, I'm here.
Sencha, never leave me. Never leave me.
I'm here. I'm here. What are you talking about? Yes,
I don't know. I
here.
just lost everybody, but then you also lost everybody, so we all lost everybody.
I don't know. I just lost Pika Pals. That's all I lost, you know. I'm
Oh,
also
I thought I
trying to
saw the
find
other
out
people
about
pausing.
this developer who may be named Scott's Sage, but maybe not.
It's Wampy.
The developer's name Wampy?
Mm-hmm. Wampee.
Well,
I think.
that's the name of the company, but who worked
It's a
on the
one-man
game?
dev.
Yeah, but is his name Wampy?
Is your name Brosentia?
Oh, apparently he made it for the Sonic Amateur Games Expo, Sage. So that is what happened. Let me see if there's information about Wampy. I'm sorry. It turns out that the lore for this is really difficult to figure out. My name is not Brosentia. No. Why would it be Brosentia?
Another level for Peachy, by the way. I don't know. My name's Blasphemous Roar. Nobody knows. Nobody cares what my other name is. Heck, I barely even care what my other names are. I'm a man of 1,000 names, dude.
The man
Roar's the one
of
I
1,000 names.
Say inside my head, so that's where we leave it at. I just, you know, at some point I realized that my online existence has been much more than my regular existence, to the point where inside my head, I was even in the middle of a name change and I never even managed to get that done. But before my name change got into my own head, I ended up just calling myself Roar, and now it's just over with. It's just, I'm Roar.
Roar.
And it's just me.
Oh my gosh. Well,
I didn't say
game...
Roar. I didn't say Roar. I said
Okay, you shouldn't stop that.
hi.
By the way, I'm taking a look.
Hey,
yeah,
you normally mess with me and tell me to do the roar, so I wanted to do it.
well, that's
Also
because
my
Shrek
throat.
does the roar. If your real name is Shrek, then I'm really glad we have you here.
That was my, you know, actually, wait 1 second. Wait 1 second. I gotta find it now. Thanks a bunch.
Are you
Thanks a
gonna be a
bunch, bro.
Shrek?
I definitely have a Shrek avatar.
Well, yeah, for sure, but I don't know. Yeah, Pika Pals is not even showing online on Discord, so we're just gonna keep going and see what happens. Peachy-chan completing yet another level.
Yeah,
she
sorry,
is doing well, but I think Big Hunkenberger actually passed her.
It probably safely cut off my mic there, and you all didn't hear it much before the mic went, ah, and ran for the hills, so.
Oh my
Whatever.
gosh. With all of the noise from this game, I can't even imagine what Shrek sounds like.
Oh, the bleep. This noise! Oh, God, this stage. I forgot about it. So, yeah, there's one of these stages that has this going on. If you're using Arrow's audio, this is going on during this entire.
Okay, so I'm not going crazy. That's what you're saying. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, we're kind of going crazy. We
Well,
went crazy
I
the
have
moment you
pills.
started running this tournament.
oh my gosh. Please stop it with this noise.
Now there's
Budgie!
more.
Budgie!
It's coming.
Budgie.
It wants you. It wants you to know that it's there and that it exists.
I do love that you can hear them from across the universe. Like, seriously, good job, game devs. Some enemies are more important than others. That's why you can hear them.
Yep. So it's actually that this whole entire game is just checking, you know, if you just have the sanity to deal with this. I actually can't hear my thoughts over the noise, over the blue.
No, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I think Big Honkenberg just killed a robot with a spinning arm. That was a cool robot. There we go, level complete. Big Honkenberger definitely appears to be in the lead at this point. One level ahead of Peachy-chan. Might not take too long for her, though, to get caught back up. Arrow Fodder is cruising, and Pika Pals is currently in the Nether Realm. That's what happens when you smooch Comcast. Comcast smooches back.
Comcast is not a good kisser. They just kind of sort of like shut down as soon as you... Well, as soon as you show any affection, they just shut down and remind you that you're clearly grown too far apart.
See, Comcast, if you try to kiss Comcast approaches mouth open.
Oh, God.
Not like just a little open, like...
No, tongue hanging out, ready to go.
Yeah. Comcast puts his lips around your lips, okay? And then licks your lips. Yeah.
Okay, this is... now we know what bro's into, I guess.
I'm not into that. I'm terrified by that. It's like the opposite of what I'm into. I'm not out of that. I don't know. I just don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want to make out with Comcast. I do not want to kiss. Oh my gosh, this noise. It's getting to me. It's getting to me. I mean, considering that we're talking about various ways to make out with Comcast. Yeah. Pika Pals may have made the right choice by dying after making out with Comcast. Okay, I see Pika Pals back on Discord. This might be a good sign. Let's find out. No, stream is still down. Oh my gosh.
Big old robot bouncing around. Has a health bar but never goes down. In before Pika Pals' entire computer just crashed.
Pika Pals. See, we warned you about Comcast. We warned everybody about getting into a relationship with Comcast. Okay?
Look, sometimes they say that there are plenty of fish in the sea, but sometimes there just aren't plenty of fish in the sea.
No.
Sometimes the sea is excruciatingly small.
Sometimes the sea, like, has temporary internet outage. Oh no, apparently Pika Pals did have a laptop die for a little bit. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Noise is getting more aggressive. Oh, we killed the noisemaker.
Yeah, my big concern is that with that long outage / dead laptop, yeah, I don't know if Pika Pals would even be able to make a comeback. And, you know, it's been a significant amount of time being down. We'll have to figure it out. Yeah, Comcast should not make laptops or make out with laptops. Oh my gosh. That's what the thingy is. The thingy that you plug. Oh no. Comcast tongue is actually your Ethernet cable. And you stick
Ethernet cable before.
Comcast tongue into your computer.
No, I've not made out with my Ethernet cable before. I'm not that insane. I'm like slightly off kilter, but I'm not like...
I'm sorry, but yeah, the Ethernet cable is officially Comcast tongue.
Okay, why would you do this to me?
I'm sorry.
Do you have any idea how many tongues I've created for people?
All of the tongues.
I've stuck the tongue in your mouth. It's like the Comcast is going for you for that big sloppy kiss, and I'm over there holding on to the tongue, holding it closer to you, just trying to work it in.
Oh my gosh, and if you've got a router, then you can say that the Comcast is multilingual.
Can we ban bro? Can we ban bro? This is the, you know what? Bro, what is it about me, huh? I mean, I'll admit, I don't watch very often when I'm not GMing because I'm, you know, a terrible person who doesn't actually seem to watch anybody when I plan to. But it seems like, at least when I'm around, we get into Comcast tonguing and Shrek Mpreg, and I'm just starting to think, is it me or is it always like this?
Okay, well, yesterday we were talking about the butt crotch zone, so I don't think it's you.
Okay, good.
Okay.
We're good. Just making sure. Oh, we got the jazz.
Ooh, I like this. I like this level. Okay, I'm glad that we have had a change in music and that the noises aren't quite as... Oh, they're back. Never mind.
Now there's another...
Yeah, the piano is certainly walking that bass. Yeah, definitely.
So, chat, do you think this game is worth the 99 cents? Because honestly, yes. Yes, and you're wrong if you say no. Look at this. This is 18 stages of just pure bliss, and you know exactly what you're getting into. And it's actually, so the thing is that this game's actually kind of fun to play. It doesn't control terribly. This is entirely another case of GM Blasphemous Roar gives you good games, but they're a bit of a trip.
Well, this definitely falls into the realm of Kuso6rande, okay? However, it's more on the weird, strange side than necessarily bad. Like, yeah, there are some aspects that you could say are bad, but it just sort of, I don't know, like, what is it, Goat Simulator? That's Kuso6rande, for sure, because of how absurd it is. This is an absurd game with all of the colors, all of the beautiful everything here. Big Honkin' Burger, by the way, loading up the last stage that he got to, I believe. I don't know what happened there. Oh, Studio, there's a question for you in Discord that you need to answer.
Okay, so Big Honkin' Burger there just had to back out of the game and go to the stage select. This is the thing that they know about that I was keeping under wraps. You see, for whatever reason, after stage 7 or 8 or wherever the heck Big Honkin' Burger just was, the game loops back to stage 1. They're not done though. They haven't done all the stages. It just for some reason loops back to stage 1 and it keeps going. And just keeps going. I was quite in lead in the race between us and got hit by that and went 3 stages before we were like, wait 1 second, is this seriously looping? And then almost got beat by Alpha. It was a very, very sad moment. I was way ahead of him. All right, so yeah, the players were made aware that they were in fact supposed to, that they were supposed to do this. So when they started the game, I told them to memorize the first screen, to know the first screen, to understand the first stage, because they're going to have to, it's on them to know to back out into stage select screen and fix it.
Yeah, so fun
I was gonna
story.
say, did I lose you there? I was just
No,
like waiting for
I've got my
bro
burrito. My burrito's here. Justin got nachos, but guess what? They didn't give any cheese. And you can't have nachos without cheese. That's like
It's
a
not
crime.
a nacho.
It's not nachos.
It's not nachos.
No.
It's just chips with beef on them.
Like, it's a crime. You never, ever give nachos without cheese.
We got lots of Gatling guns here as we move on to the later stages. So, yeah. So we've got, you know, Gatling guns. We got the annoying noise is back. The noise is back. That helicopter's targeted you from a very, 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 very far away. Big Honkin' Burger is making some really good time on this, actually. Like, is keeping it safe. Basically, the way that you want to play this, honestly, is that you kind of sort of just like dash in and then drop out of dash, fire off a few shots, then back into dash, and that's what Big Honkin' Burger is doing, and gets another level clear. Uh-oh, yeah, Peachy looped, and I don't know if she realizes that she did. Now, I just want to make sure that everybody knows that I told the players explicitly that this is going to happen, and that it is on them to know that it has happened. So I will not intervene. Should I intervene? I feel like I should intervene.
You
but
could
also,
intervene. Well, no. It depends.
I told them I wouldn't. I told them I wouldn't. I mean, that's part of the game. That's part of the way it works. I'm sorry, folks. I'm not the nicest of GMs.
Wow. You are cruel. Well, that's okay. Like, yeah, the biggest thing is that for the various players, you know, they should be paying attention. If you gave instructions before the match and one player managed to follow them and the other didn't, then that could potentially be on them.
I'm sorry, folks. I made sure this, by that I mean, this is exactly what happened and what I was waiting for. It's just the loops without recognizing that you're looping. Suddenly you're in the Whompyverse, you're stuck there. You gotta recognize the train, you gotta recognize all this, and she's just not seeing it.
Yeah, considering that... Yeah, usually for these choices, we leave it up to the game master how they want to deal with it. Sometimes it is information that's given ahead of time. Sometimes it is information that is given during the match. But Peachy-chan asked if she has looped. Blasphemous Roar replied yes. So that, I think, is a fair thing to say. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fair to ask if you've looped, and I can confirm. Like, it's one thing to say that you didn't, or for me to giggle as you don't recognize it. It's another one to double check that, wait 1 second, did I see what I saw? So I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's definitely a fair question to ask, and one that should be responded to. So, Peachy-chan will be getting to the next column. Yeah. And I assume it's going to be the same with the third row, right?
Nope. Those are pumpkin dog levels. We've been seeing those.
What?
Yeah, that was it. It just does it once. It starts looping at like level 8, and then you go back to level select, you select the rest, and then it'll just progress forward from here. They've done 5 of the pumpkin dog levels.
Arrow Fodder is asking as well.
Did Arrow loop?
I don't believe so.
Yeah, this is a prior pumpkin dog level, so I think you did. Yeah, he has. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, it is.
This is the first one, yeah.
Yeah, others are saying that, yes, he has. So, Arrow Fodder is just a little bit behind Peachy-chan. Pika Pal's had a huge problem with his computer, so, you know, we'll have to see what our referee decides with that. Will we give bonus time, or is this, you know, just something we have to roll with? Maybe Pika Pals gets a mulligan for this match. It'll be up to them to see what the call is. But honestly, I could see it going any of those ways.
This music, though.
Oh, this is good.
This song right here is a bang. This is why we play games like this, folks. You never know what you're gonna get. Oh, Pika Pals is back. I never got Pika Pals back here. Oh, because they're blanked out because it was attacking me aggressively. I see now.
Well, just so everybody knows, if I'm silent for a little bit, I have a burrito, and I am definitely eating it.
What's on it? Make me regret not having your burrito in front of me.
I mean, it's got chicken. Got
Okay.
rice and beans.
All right.
Got a sweet tomatillo sauce.
Ooh.
There's some pico de gallo.
You ordered from Chipotle, didn't you?
We don't have a Chipotle in town, so no. Instead,
You ordered from...
it's called Cafe Rio. It's a...
Oh.
It's basically the Utah version of Chipotle. The reason it's popular here, I would say, is because it was made by a prominent Utah family. That's what it seems like anyway, yeah.
Do you have the queso? Is it queso? They asked us. Wait.
No.
Wait, fajita vegetables or no? Fajita vegetables or no?
Nope.
Ah.
Although I love fajitas. Yeah, they don't have anything fajita-like there.
Yeah, we got Qdoba around here, and my burritos are like steak and shredded beef because the seasoning that they use for the shredded beef goes really well, and they don't have it on the steak. And then white rice, pinto beans, pico de gallo, tomato, the pico de gallo. Sorry, I meant to say roasted chili corn, queso, fajita vegetables, sour cream, cheese, and some of the little crispy chips slices, like little slicey chips. Yeah, and make it a little bit crispy, give it some texture. Little dinosaur egg. It's going to hatch into a beautiful, beautiful meal.
Please don't put dinosaur eggs in your burritos, everybody. That is just weird. By the way,
They're probably expired by now, by a couple million years.
I mean, if they're not fossilized, yeah, I'd agree. By the way, I do like that somebody in chat does know Cafe Rio, and they said it's pretty tasty but very sweet. Welcome to everything in Utah. Sugar is basically our crack cocaine here. Like, people don't get addictions to anything except for sugar. Well, okay, that's a lie. We also have addictions to plenty of other things, but sugar is number one in Utah.
So anyway, Big Honkin' Burger here is on the city. And now the thing about this cityscape is that we're going to have to defeat all enemies, but I think this is the stage where there's not enough or something. No, it might not be this stage. There's one where like the stuff are way higher than you'd think. Above, like the plane on the top is just ridiculously high. Now, Big Honkin' Burger has the 12 points. Seems to be going for stuff here. Yeah, recognize that you had the 12 points and immediately moved on to collecting stuff.
Yeah, Pika Pals has been having issues. Other people are saying that it looks like Pika Pal's game is running at about half the speed as everybody else.
It's not running correctly.
Yeah, that's another thing that may give reason for a mulligan. If, like, having constant issues on one person's computer. This happens occasionally with more modern games, and this is a very modern game. Because of that, you know, it could be understandable if our referee decides that that a mulligan is appropriate.
Yeah, personally, I wouldn't, like, if I were part of making that decision, I would reluctantly issue a mulligan for sure. But I'm not in charge of that, so it's not my problem!
Yay! This is how we...
This is called delegation, and also why we love Kate so much.
Well, yeah, I feel like I get too emotionally involved.
I'm too nice. As I said, I'm not the nice GM. No, I admittedly, I always find it hard to make people pay for things that they don't have a reason to be paying for. Like, if you didn't lose, like, legitimately, then we're gonna try to find something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the problem is that we Pika Pals dropped stream for a while there.
Yep. Yeah, and simply put, we can be mean, but we're not going to be unfair.
We're cruel, not mean.
No, we are mean. I'm mean. I'm being blasphemous. What are you talking about?
Are you, though?
No.
Are you?
No.
Are you really?
No. I feel...
Yeah, I didn't think so.
No, I know how to feel guilt, okay? That's essentially my number one skill, how to feel guilt. Yeah.
That was pretty pathetic, not gonna lie there, bro. Senshi. You couldn't even stick to your guns for like 2 seconds. You just immediately broke, man.
See, that's also what I learned.
I
learned how to feel guilt
or something like that.
I learned how to feel guilt, and I learned how to immediately backtrack when I say anything slightly controversial.
You know it. Oh, Big Honkin' Burger is now, I believe, on the last Funkin' Dog stage, by the way. And it's a big one. Look at it go. It sails off into the skies above.
Oh no, KM is asking if Mormon guilt is stronger or weaker than Catholic guilt.
Well, the first time I ever swore, I immediately ended the argument that I was in with the neighborhood kids and then ran into my room and then stayed there for like a week. So I don't know.
I'm gonna say, you know, it depends. But here's sort of the experience for somebody in Utah.
Oh my God,
you sit down one-on-one with an old man who basically interrogates you, and this is on a regular basis. And starting from when you're 12 years old, and anything that comes up can be related to your parents. And in fact, I've heard stories of parents being brought into the room and then the kid being forced to say what they did to their parents. Yeah, it's 100% a thing here in Utah.
Real good way to get your kids to be open with you.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
Definitely not for destroying trust issues as you go on.
Yeah, and then also you get punished openly in front of people. Like, it's bad. So guilt is something we know very, very well here in Utah.
Luckily, my experiences weren't as bad as Bro's were because I was a little bit more in Washington State, where it's not everybody around you, but there were enough people around me that it was like, yeah, no, I can't deal with this, though. I was so glad when I left, and I'm just like, nope, we're good. I'm an atheist now. Oh, GG.
Yeah, if you ever...
That is so not working properly, Peekabell's Power Pumpkin Dog.
Oh, good job, Peachy-chan. Killing the giant bird. I feel like Big Honkin' Burger is still in the lead. We're on this cute pumpkin dog stage. Why is he a pumpkin dog? I don't know.
You got Big Honkin' Burger goes to the thing and level complete. Next level.
Oh yeah. Oh, Karo, you're saying that priests literally aren't allowed to tell others what you did. It's sort of the opposite here. They will actually take notes and keep it in records what happened in the past. The only people they won't tell is the police.
Yeah, because they're trying to, keep you in the cult.
Yeah, that's sort of a little cult-like.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, it's just kind of a little ironic, the idea of forgiveness slash how absolutely absent it is in Mormonism. It just isn't there.
It's because it's all about control. That's all it is. It's all about control. The idea that your actions there are going to be known to everybody because the greatest pressure that you can create for a person is to have it known to them that their friends, their family, everybody around them is going to judge them. So you don't have to create a policing situation if you simply make sure that they won't do it because they're too afraid to deal with the repercussions and backlash. And the problem is that you know in the Mormon church that like if you leave, you lose everybody in your life.
Oh, everybody, I know we didn't expect this conversation. If you're Mormon,
Hi, I'm
hello
sorry.
and welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Just know that you're cool and you are valued, but I have very strong opinions on facts. Opinions on facts, yeah.
Sorry, me and am I the only other Exmo around here that you know?
I'm sure we have. Oh no, we have some other former Mormons here. Okay.
Okay. When Roar's doing commentary, things get interesting. Oh dear. I'm pretty concerned by that. I don't know what that is. It just devolves from. It's because we've been faced with the surreal for so long. These bright colors, the budgie, the bill, the
we're losing it.
Knows the voodoo. We've come so far into surreality that we've moved back into reality, except that we're in the hard reality. We're in the hard reality. That is that these things are there.
So if I'm not mistaken, Arrow Fodder and Peachy-chan are on the same stage, though Arrow Fodder may have done more of the objectives on this stage. I'm not completely sure. We'll have to see what happens in the next little while. There we go. Arrow Fodder is through. On to the next stage.
Yeah. Now in the enemy hunt.
Peachy-chan is in third, and Pika Pals is on broken computer. You know, don't you love it when you give out a game for Kuso6rande and it literally destroys their computer?
I'm so sorry, Linkura, you're right. I was explicitly told that when you start looping, you need to go back to the reality select, but I didn't pay enough attention, and that's why I'm over here as a GM, because honestly, I just couldn't handle the pressure of the competition. I couldn't deal with it anymore, so I started giving out games, and that's why. It's because I can't recognize when I've looped back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes. Oh.
Well, I'm busy doing like 1
You're
million
eating a burrito.
things.
Bro's eating a burrito, so it's between you and me now, chat. Hi, chat.
I'm also like trying to set up for the next match. Welcome to my live class, Miss Roar. I host, I commentate.
Do you think I don't deal with it? Do you think I don't deal with this? What do you mean, welcome to my life? You know who you're talking to.
Yeah, supposedly.
Hey, and Big Honkin' Burger gets the clear.
Very nice for the Berg. Yeah, that is a game cleared. We may see Arrow Fodder and Peachy-chan do it as well, although, yeah, that is definitively the first place for Studio / Big Honkin' Burger. Congrats, getting 2 victories in a row has to feel nice. Now, Peachy-chan and Arrow Fodder are both still very much in this. Pika Pals had a bad computer, and a bad Comcast.
And it's sometimes you just can't handle later games. Yeah. I tried to make sure that they were running properly. I asked them that the key redeemed. I asked them that the game is running. They might not. The Pumpkin Dogs levels are the ones that look like they're wrong, so it makes sense that we didn't see that. And unfortunately, them's the case. I don't know what to say there. Pika Pal's generally a good contender, but sometimes you just have hiccups. So, I mean, it's just a thing.
And honestly, who would have guessed that the fish eye lens could possibly be the reason for the game not running super well? Yeah, hardware was an issue, but don't worry, we usually take these things into account when it comes to the referee issuing decisions for the games. Studio you have completed the game. I'll let Studio know that he can end the stream whenever he wants. Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to Breeza Budgie Bill, or should I say goodbye, Breeza Budgie Bill. You sure were game, and you were great. This game's fun. It's so weird. And the helicopters, when you're not when you haven't gotten close to them, they're just spinning around doing their own thing. Like, that's not how helicopters fly at all. This is what happens when you slap rotors to a cactus and hope that it flies. It doesn't. You need stabilizing rotors. You need them. That's how they fly. That's how they stay properly afloat. That's why we have two.
Well, everybody, just so you know, the right side is the side that took the victory today. So if anybody wants to issue the points for the bets happening in chat, feel free to do that, mods.
Wait, checking. Roundabout got a sequel?
No.
Yeah, I'm interrupting you. That's right. I'm checking. Go for it.
I mean, I did commentary for some of Studio's games before. John Cena, he is so proud of how Studio did. Well, hello. Apparently there, John the man himself.
Howdy. That was fun.
Okay, I was thinking that you were probably having fun with this, Studio.
Oh yeah, this game was awesome. So it's weird. There was a trick to the game, which is you don't need to kill every enemy. You need to kill 12 specific enemies that are worth points, as far as I can tell.
Okay.
And like once I figured that out, the game got super fun because it wasn't just killing giant birds that didn't really do anything. It was just let me find. Like, it became a speed game. Let me rush to find helicopters to shoot while trying to awkwardly fly through rings. Like, this was a ton of fun.
Yeah. Honestly, we had a little bit of the discussion that Blasphemous Roars are like, here I am, giving good games out again. But it still definitely falls into the realm of Kuso6rande, is what I'd say. Like, the graphics are out of this world. The game's dorky and silly, but at the same time has a lot of charm.
I was scared I'd have a huge headache the second I saw the trailer. Like, Roar linked the Steam page to say what it was, and I saw the trailer for like 4 seconds. And I just went, I don't know if I can play this game. But like, the music is bright, the sounds are awkward, it screams in your face every now and then. Like, starting a level is the most startling thing I've ever experienced in this game. But like, it was a ton of fun.
Wait, what's startling about starting a level?
It plays a really loud...
Oh.
Yeah, so you hear the enemies start shooting, and then it plays like a loud like exhaust shock or something like that, where like the exhaust pipe bursts out. And it's just like, what is going? Am I dying? Was what I thought every time a level started.
Every time you start, you're like, I'm dead.
This is it. That was it. That's my computer blowing up, and it took me with it.
Yeah, other people are noting that you tend to speedrun games that are lesser quality.
I play good. All the video games I play are good.
Studio, I literally commentated with a bag from Burger King on one of your speedruns, okay? Or was it Taco Bell?
I don't remember, but I don't remember what. I actually don't remember what run it was either. Oh, that was Alpha Zion. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, and you just gotta like food bag and put headphones on it.
It was the best commentator of the night too. Like, it got a lot of praise.
Yeah, unfortunately, more praise than I got. Can't.
I mean, I can't. I didn't beat. I was doing the run. I didn't beat the bag.
You were, in fact, the only person, and this I think contributed to your win a little bit, is that you're the only person who recognized the loop as soon as you looped, rather than having to go through the Pumpkin Dog stage 2.
Yep, that made a huge difference. Although you were the first one to reach that point, so
yeah, that also.
Yeah, the others were delayed and played through a few levels before realizing that the game had looped. Well, I mean, it's not super obvious.
It was confusing too because we knew the loop was coming, but I don't think anybody expected it on the fisheye stage. And like, I paused for a moment because it's like, this is the same level, but this isn't the level I started on. Which is I think if you ever say, oh, this game will loop, you assume it'll loop at the first stage and not...
Hey, I'm so sorry. I did say to pay attention to the first stage. I didn't realize it looped on the Pumpkin Dog stage. Yeah.
That's so dumb. What a good video game.
Like I said, I played through it and I didn't actually realize when I looped. I played like 4 stages of the loop before everybody else was like, it's looping, right? And I was like, oh. Let me toss my 10-minute lead in the trash during my race.
Oh, I mean, that's the power though of Kuso, that even like when you try to prepare for the problems that you know exist, they're still surprising.
Yeah. Let's see. So right now, we know for sure that you took first. For second, Ichi-chan and Arrow Fodder were both right near each other, although it looks like at this specific place where they paused, Arrow Fodder is on one of the pumpkin dog stages and Peachy-chan is on one of the bird stages. I just don't know which one is before and which one's after.
Peachy-chan's in second place.
Okay, Peachy-chan is in second. Okay.
Yeah, Peachy finished the pumpkin dog stage that Arrow's on right now.
Uh-huh. And then we are going to have a ruling from our referee about the situation with Pika Pals, because Pika Pals, unfortunately, their laptop died in the middle of the game, and it took probably 15 minutes to get things back up. So,
and their pumpkin dog was running excessively slow.
Yeah, their pumpkin dog stages didn't work right, and I'm not really sure why.
So congratulations, though. Even if you don't finish the tournament, even if you don't even make the brackets, you've won the prize of one Steam game.
Honestly,
and it's Breeza Budgie Bill of all things.
You are on a really good path to getting into the bracket. Like 2 first place victories in a row. That's pretty big.
I mean, I've been training for years playing bad games unintentionally for this tournament.
Yeah,
so
you finally joined.
Well, I honestly, I just kept forgetting signups. Like, literally, I think I signed up on the last day I could one.
Oh, no, never mind. The screen's transitioned over. You missed. Pika Pals tried to get the rings that are inside the cliff for some reason. There are rings that are inside the invisible barrier that the cliff makes, and you can't actually get them. They're just there.
Let's see. I'm just trying to find out exactly what is going on for the next match, but I think we have it mostly sorted out. Yeah, Studio. What I love as well is that I know that you visited me at some point, and I have like no memory of you visiting me here in Utah, and I don't get very many visitors. What is up with that? Why don't I remember you coming?
I don't know. It was very brief, and it was pretty late at night. But it was funny because I showed you afterwards. Like, I showed you the Twitter DMs of like you giving me your address and me being like, "Oh yeah, I'll be there in 4 hours," as I'm driving through like South Utah or something like that.
Yeah,
you just had no memory.
Yeah, it's so strange, and I think we even have like photographic evidence of you over at my place.
Oh yeah, it was a ton of fun. Like, it wasn't a super long or like party hard night. We just like chatted for a bit, and then I slept and drove.
Yeah, I think that I love it. I don't live at the same apartment anymore these days, but yeah, I'm glad that I was a decent host in my past.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you the first for hosting me in Utah. You're the best host I've had.
Oh, well, good, good. Yeah, it'll be good to run into you again in the future, though. I'm trying to think, is there anything that you're a part of these days that people watching should know about? Anything that you're streaming or marathons you're a part of? If not, anything that you're playing these days that you're loving?
I mean, I'm pretty casual stuff, just like life and work is happening right now, but like twitch.tv/BigHonkinBurger. I'll stream stuff every now and then, and it's very, very casual, and of course, I'll keep streaming games until I get kicked out.
Yay! That is just great. Yeah, go check out Studio, Big Honkin' Burger over on Twitch. He has a lot of crap that he tweets out all the time as well. It's always fun. All right, I will see you later, Studio. Take care, Blasphemous Roar, you too.
Adios.
Ciao. Well, everybody, Kuso6rande, the Bad Video Game Tournament, is keeping on strong. We've got 2 more matches today. I'm going to run a quick ad as I do a little bit of setup. So be back in a minute.